Hi, this is Charmaine. Yes, I'm a certified life coach, but more than that, I'm a person. And that goes through challenges just like anybody else. And my goal is to share some of my life experiences and some of the things that I've learned as I've lived through my life. Today I want to talk about purpose. And when I got up this morning thinking about purpose, and sometimes we walk around and we wonder, God, why am I even here? And want to have a greater purpose. And I had spoken with someone, and she said, I don't know what my purpose is, and I've been trying to figure it out, and I just don't know what it is. And I thought, you're making it more difficult than it really is. It's really not difficult to find purpose. Here's why I say that. What I found is that my purpose was wrapped in the thing I'm most passionate about. And it's the simple things. I always like when the scripture says the simple things that confound the wise, because we're so busy looking for something big and spooky and deep and all that, and it's just not that complicated. Sometimes we underestimate our ability to calm people down that we come around that are really wound up. Sometimes we underestimate the simple thing like a hug, that everybody can't hug the same way. I encountered a lady who I was really in a terrible place. She didn't know it because I was good at pretending at the time. And she walked up to me and she said, "Oh, come on, give me a hug." And she hugged me in a way. It was like a mother's hug almost, but it was the most comforting hug that I had received in quite a long time. And it was just what I needed. I just needed somebody to at least act like they cared about where I was, even though they didn't know the details. And so I say that because sometimes we underestimate things. Some of us like to sew and we think of it as a hobby. But if we are passionate about making things, there is your purpose, and sometimes there is your career of choice. It depends on how you value what you have to offer. With me, I'm a great one-on-one talker. If you put me in a group, and I may not do too much talking because then I want to listen. But if I get one-on-one with someone that's in a challenge, I do great in that setting, and that's what made me choose to be a certified life coach. When I was in college and I was taking psychology and loved it because I like the way the human mind works, and it intrigues me. Not that I understand it all, because I don't, but it's intriguing to see how we think and how we operate and how we process events, and how two people can experience the same thing and come out with a different recording of what happened. And so it is just intriguing to me. But right now, I just want to say, you have purpose. You're here for a reason. You're not here because God just needed somebody to take up some space. But He actually preordained your presence. There is a group for all of us. There are people that I'll talk to that you'll never reach. And there are people that you'll reach that I'll never even get close to. But we are in our spheres on purpose. And what I've learned through my life is that I was born at a specific time for this time. And not only for this time, but for a specific audience. I have an audience that actually I'm able to really encourage and bring up. And I have an audience that I don't take advantage of or anything like that. I have an audience that doesn't build my ego or make my head big or anything like that. What makes me feel good is when I can walk someone from a dark place to a place of light, or for someone from a hopeless state to a place of hopefulness. That right there is so fulfilling to me. It is something that you can't pay for. It is something that you can't equate with dollars and cents when that happens. It is just the most fulfilling expression that you could ever receive from something that you've done. So I just want to say, please don't underestimate your purpose. You're here on purpose for a purpose. And if you're still in search, sit down and look in your life and see, what is it that I'm absolutely passionate about? What is it that I could go to sleep and wake up doing every day and never get bored? It may not be your job. Your job is really to provide, and that's it. If you find a job in your purpose, then that's amazing. That's like a cherry on top. But for the average person, look inside yourself and see what it is that you're passionate about. What have you been dreaming about? What is the vision that you have? If you could do what you wanted to do. And most of the time, those things include other people, not necessarily in the whole beginning or scheme of things, but it's going to affect someone else's life in the long run. So what are those things that you feel like you have stored up inside of you? You think you don't have time to do it. You don't have the money to do it. If only somebody would do this for you or give you this or whatever. What is that thing? Because there is a starting point that's free. And you need to start. The first part that money can't make happen is to make up your mind that this is your passion and you're going after it. And if you go after it with the passion that you feel inside, money won't be an issue. And because you will have sold yourself to the point that people will buy what you have to offer. And so instead of trying to get rich, how about try to be rich in this atmosphere? Be rich in your sphere of people. Be rich in your family. Be rich in your emotions. And use your purpose. Grab it and hold on to it and then express it. And then you will find that you go to sleep and you wake up always looking for the next moment instead of dreading the day. Your purpose is all about purpose. You're here, remember, you're here on purpose for a purpose. Let's find it and fulfill it. Have a good day. Love talking to you. Please subscribe. I love when I see someone subscribe. I even love the comments. You can agree or you can disagree. I don't really care. It's actually just fun and intriguing to see. Have a good day. Enjoy. Bye-bye.